What's up, guys? This is Game Trailers, and I'm gonna do this bullshit news. So the Nintendo finally sold out. They finally went to the dark side. They actually have a season pass for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I've been telling people about this. You guys wanted Nintendo to do the same thing of Sony and Microsoft. See, one thing about the Wii U, the Wii, is that yes, the Wii was a fad. I have a lot of games on the Wii. I have no shovelwares, but the Wii was a fad. But the Wii was a different console than the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. That's one of the reasons why it's so alive. Because let's be honest, Xbox and PlayStation is the same console. There's no difference between a PS4 and Xbox One. You play the same games. Yes, the PS4 has quote unquote more exclusives than the Xbox One, but doesn't matter. You play the same games. You have the same games coming out like Mass Effect. You have The Witcher 3. You have GTA 5. The Wii U does not have these games. But the Wii had their own third-party games like Sonic Colors, games like Red Steel, games like Monster Hunter Tri. These games are my favorite. Zack and Wiki, Escape of Barbaro Treasure. See, these games were only for the Wii. I like Nintendo when Nintendo have exclusive third-party games. This is why I think the Switch needs to go back to the Wii route. You get these third-party exclusive games that the Xbox and Sony does not have. Multi-plat games on the Nintendo system does not sell well. And the GameCube said hello. Every games on the Xbox and PlayStation 2, it came to the GameCube, like Splinter Cell, Prince of Persia, NBA, Street Volume 1 and 2 and 3. All of these games went to the GameCube and it didn't sell well compared to the Xbox and PlayStation 2. So that's one thing. But see, Nintendo consoles were all different since the Wii and the Wii U. That's why I have a Wii and the Wii U. They're different consoles. Now, Nintendo was the only company that does not do season passes, and now they did. It's your fault, guys. You guys wanted Nintendo to do this, but now you guys are bitching about it. You guys, Nintendo need to go to the times. Nintendo, this is 2017. Where's season passes? Where's your online structure is garbage. This and this and this and that. And when Nintendo does this, and you still bitch and crying. Nintendo was the only company that did not have season passes, and one game proves it all. There's a lot of games. This game, I have this game on my Wii U. I bought it for $20. Yeah, it was not a bad game, but the Wii U does not have the DLC. It doesn't have the season passes. Xbox 360, One, PlayStation 3, and the 4 have the season passes. This didn't. And guess what? Nintendo didn't allow this on the Wii U. That's why the Wii U never had these so-called AAA third-party games. Yes, the Wii U had like the Star Wars, The Force Awakens, but guess what? It didn't have a season pass. So the DLC, all of this was missing for the Wii. And one guy said again, I miss when games were actually complete. Happier times. It's true. It's true. Screw Warner Brothers and corporate apologists. It's right. Jim Sterling made a position about this. Season passes are a bad thing for the industry. But the problem is that the reason why season passes are still here because you people still support this bullshit practices and you wanted Nintendo to do this. You guys forced Nintendo to do this. Now, Nintendo's a corporation. Yes, they didn't listen. That corporation listen to a bunch of idiots. But Nintendo mind that, the only way we get third-party developers on board with the Switch, we have to have season passes on our console, on their console. That's it. So now Nintendo does it with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Guess what, folks? They're gonna do it with other games. So Mario Odyssey, man, that will be a season pass. Imagine you play a hard mode on Mario Odyssey, or get the DLC. You gotta pay what? $30 for it? $20? Look, and one game Nintendo gonna show at E3. It's a couple games. I saw it closed behind doors. It's called, I'm not gonna tell the real name of it, but a lot of people like me wanted this game since the Wii U, and we did get it, but it was a piece of shit. It was a spin-off of the game that nobody really asked for. It came out, I think, 2 years ago. It got a lot of dislikes, and people hated Nintendo when Nintendo do something different, and I hated it too. It was Animal Crossing. Yes, they're making an Animal Crossing for the Switch. And no, not like the 3DS Animal Crossing. The real one. The real 3D Animal Crossing with better graphics. And Animal Crossing is coming to the Switch. So imagine I'm playing Animal Crossing for the Switch, and it's half a game. So the game is cost $60. It's half a game. So no one to unlock like Tom Nook. Okay, so let's say you go to Tom Nook store, and I want to buy Tom Nook items, and Tom Nook says, "Oh, wait a minute! The only way you buy this, you have to pay $10." Nintendo would do something like that, but why would Nintendo do it? Because you guys wanted Nintendo to do this. Nintendo did not have bad business practices, but you guys listen to idiots like Black Bond, and yes, Black Bond blocked me on Twitter and on YouTube to tell him the truth about this today. He blocked me, and he will defend this, and he's defending it until you are a corporate slave, and he blocked me. You know, people like Shokyo and all of these guys want Nintendo to do this, but guess what? Nintendo does it, and Nintendo goes to the dark side. Now, it could be a good thing because it's Nintendo. Nintendo makes bad business practices with good into it. Like the DLC. Mario Kart 8 DLCs are not overpriced. $20 for a whole complete game. That's amazing. Nintendo could do something with this season passes, but if they practice the same practices of the EA, Activision, Ubisoft, no, Joker. Now this is when Nintendo gonna realize you can't listen to idiots. That's basically what it is. Alright guys, this is Game Trailers, and no, I'm not gonna cancel my pre-order, and yes, I'm gonna do some more videos. I'm gonna do a walkthroughs of the main Zelda game. So the first one, Zelda, I'm gonna play. It's on Friday. Next Friday, I think I'm gonna play Zelda 2, then Ocarina of Time. Then I'm gonna play Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess again, and Skyward Sword to the lead up to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. No, I'm not gonna cancel my pre-order. I'm still gonna play and do a walkthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on my YouTube channel. But don't complain about season passes with Nintendo. Alright guys, peace out.